They are back with what I thought was going to be a wholesome episode. Brad leads the charge asking the others to provide incredible stories they have heard about fathers. I'm wondering if it's theirs. Maybe fathers they know. I guess we'll see. Yes, it is a happy late Father's Day episode. Their timing really does suck though. Oh, and happy late Father's Day to my daddy.
Almost waiting for one.
I liked your background for a minute, Brad.
What was my background?
I'm not sure exactly what it was, honestly.
This one?
No, it was a different background. I like that one too. Why can't you move? Like,
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I gotta get rid of that for me to move for that. Hold on. There. See?
no, my computer started doing something. Nice,
It's not allowed to see.
nice.
Okay, so, wait, is it
You know what, Brad? I like me some ass and titties.
No, what's
Yeah,
going
I
on?
know. So do I.
Is it funny? No, it's not doing it. Why is it not doing it? Oh,
All right. You guys ready for the episode?
why?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for.
I'm about that. I'm there. I'm about that.
John, you talk to us or to yourself?
Trying to figure out why
He
my
knows what
captions
he's
are
saying.
shown.
Your
Well,
captions.
yeah.
His
We're not
caption.
releasing this to
Okay,
YouTube because
now.
you,
So
you
what?
have it. John, if you had an avatar, we would use the captions right now. But
Oh,
you haven't
yeah.
made an avatar.
Okay, so I should.
Yes, Chris. Why is your hand raised? Why are you
Okay.
muted?
What's the
I'll
first
cut it
question?
off then. Bam. It's off.
Question. See, this is what's going to piss me off, Chris, because I prompted
Cocaine.
you guys before this.
That
Prompted
doesn't
you guys.
answer what's the first question.
Oh my God. I'm going to kill him.
No,
All right.
I'm dressing up.
Do it.
Oh, I like it. Look like a professor.
Right? I
So-
should be a professor.
All right. For my episode, because Father's Day is coming up, so yes, the episode will release after that. But I want to hear incredible things that you've heard of dads doing. Oh my God, did you see that man run back into this burning building for his children? That's a father right there. Can you believe it? He punched a dog right in its balls to stop it from getting his boy. There is no father like this father. This father shows up to every single game and every single practice to support his children. Now that's a dad right there. This is incredible feats of fatherhood. That sounds like something just mind blowing, right?
Oh no, I got a story for you, one of my own, actually, personal.
Okay.
So you remember this probably, Brad. Remember in our old apartments when we lived undisclosed, you remember?
Yeah.
We only lived in one place together. Multiple
Yeah.
places together. But
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
you get what I'm saying.
I see what you're jiving with.
Okay, so you remember the fire that was in the apartment next to mine.
Yes.
The people that we were friends with in the apartment, whatever. So I actually when I got home from picking up my kids from the school bus, I walked all the way to the front gate or front to go, pick them up.
Mhm.
As I'm walking back, we could start seeing like a bunch of smoke and stuff, like the fire had just started, and I knew whose apartment it was. And then all you heard was screaming, and my first instinct was to run in and run in, And when I first ran in, I could see enough to grab one of the kids and help them out of the house. And the second kid was on their way out. But as I was looking at the second kid, it just the apartment filled with so much smoke that, my first instinct wasn't to get to the ground. But I ran out though. The kid ran out with me, and then I asked him who else was in the apartment. So we went, and the kid went and ran out, and by then a couple other neighbors are coming over to see if anybody else was in the apartment or what the deal was, and they said that their mom was. Well, I had gotten low and tried to cover up, do what I could to run in there and help out and get her. And as I was getting to the second bedroom, I was passing the first bedroom where the fire had started and where it was, the whole room was just engulfed in flames, and then got to the back bedroom where she was, opened the door without even thinking of it, and there was like I don't know, something happened. And then we both kind of just like, I picked her up and started like dragging her arm so that we could walk. And we both went walking, crawling out, if you would. And then the apartment just went to a blaze. They fucking fire department showed up like 15 minutes later and it was just in a blaze. But everybody lived. The only thing that happened was I think a cat passed away or something like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't for my kids personally, but I remember bringing my kids over to your house. We couldn't even stay in our apartment because of all the smell and the smoke and all that crap. And but my first instinct was, the kids in that apartment. All my kids were friends with their kids, and it was just thinking kids in that apartment. That's all I got from that's a personal story.
I like it. You know what, Steven? I'm gonna give you a point for that.
Lucky.
Thanks, appreciate that. You
All
remember that? You remember that fire?
Kinda. I remember the aftermath.
Yeah, the aftermath.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That wasn't really there for a fire, but I remember you bringing the kids over and all that.
Yeah, I remember in a frantic, I was screaming and I didn't even remember everything. And then after it was all said and done and the whole fire brigade left and all that stuff, I remember coming over to your house to get the kids and I was just like still in shock about what happened. And yeah.
See, that's an incredible feat by a father. I like that. So I want to tell you guys something cool that I probably should have known sooner, but I've learned a little too late. You know how we've been told what determines if the baby's going to be a boy or girl?
Well, yeah.
So I've learned the reality of it is during conception, you automatically have a girl. But
Well,
during
yeah.
conception, if the woman has an orgasm during it, that's what makes a boy.
I mean, I don't believe it, but I've never.
No, it's scientifically proven. I actually saw it on this documentary. So if you made a boy, you did an incredible feat as a father because you gave that woman a good time.
That's a lie.
Listen.
Half and half.
No, you guys, I don't understand.
No,
I give
get
you
what
facts and you're like, no.
No, I get it. I just said that I'm half and half.
Well, you got 3 girls, but I mean, you'll get there eventually, buddy.
In my mind, I'm half and half.
Yeah, half and half.
Those knuckle children got to count for something.
That's freaking retarded. Just let you know.
Oh, Chris, I don't know. You
Well,
told me the other day holding a
that's not
potato
fair
that you
because
had
I-
gold, so I don't know.
I've given birth to thousands of boys, and so I mean,
No, those are just empty shells until they form.
how
inside
dare
the
you? How
Ovary.
dare you? You don't
It's-
speak of my knuckle children that way, Bradley.
There's no conscience in those throat dwellers.
That's in those throat dwellers. Oh man.
All right, John, you got incredible feat that you've heard of a father doing?
Oh,
Not
actually,
really. Actually, I don't.
I do.
Oh,
We
okay.
all do. Another one. Let's give a shout out to our good buddy who passed away here. Incredible feat. Really wanted to be a part of his daughter's lives, so he started a cheering gym
Yeah.
and was involved in every aspect of all of every extracurricular activity just so that he could be closer to his girls.
Yeah, you did help open that gym and run it.
Roberto, shout out to him, RIP. That's a huge feat. Everything he did, he was a great role model guy to look up to because he was just all about his kids, Granted, people don't know him, we know him, but that's a good feat that I think we could remember here in this.
I know. I actually asked him to be on this podcast with us.
I'm sure it would have been a blast.
You guys realize I didn't get to know anything about him, right?
That doesn't mean you can't hear his story, John. God.
Okay, well,
He was a great guy. He did everything that in his power to make his girls happy, and it was all about his kids.
Yeah.
Always. As much as I know, it was always about his kids. No matter what was going on, it was always about his kids.
That's actually why he turned this down.
I'm sure, yeah. I mean,
He's like, no, after work, it's about my babies. I was like, I get it. Just,
Yeah.
Want to
I mean-
bullshit? You're pretty good at bullshitting. He said, no, I appreciate it, but
that's what my buddy said too. But anyways, he just didn't want to spend the time because he's got younger kids and whatnot.
yeah.
But I get it. Fathers are a tough thing. We're not as tough as mothers, but Fathers is a
Um,
tough situation.
I'm tougher than my mother. I don't know about you, but
No, you're not.
I'm sure moms have it a lot tougher than dads do.
I don't know anymore.
Us
Okay.
dads are the easy ones, even when we try
Why
to
are
be
we
the
the
hard
easy
ones.
ones?
Because we are. Even when we try to be the hard ones.
Hard and like punishment hard, respectful hard.
All the above.
Yeah, but
You're
that's
gonna get
I think that's
you're-
required to have a
Depends on the
good
dad.
human being raised.
yeah, and then you're like, I'll let you slide on that. I'll let you do that. This
Yeah.
can okay, yeah. But mom's like, oh hell no.
Like Lala, she hates it when Arya takes water to her room, right? I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't care. It's water. She's like, why do you really do it? It's like, it's water. If she spills it, she spills it. It's just water. It's fine.
But-
Are you
and
gonna
she's
clean
gonna-
it? No, she will because she made the mess, but it's still just water.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't let the kids take their drinks and stuff to the rooms. To the point now, they generally still don't take their drinks to the rooms.
No, water is the only thing I let in there. That's it.
Yeah, another incredible story. Anybody else?
Well, I guess that's
Fatherly.
another point for Steven,
Lucky.
since nobody else wants to talk.
Fatherly feats.
Chris is so muted.
He keeps doing it to himself.
Okay. This
I'm
is
trying to
oddly
figure out-
weird. Why does Chris's beard look like a clamshell?
I was gonna ask him why it's red.
Why does it look like a clamshell?
Why is he wearing Kim Kardashian glasses?
Why is he on a fucking catamaran?
I don't know what's going on, Chris. He's not responding. Come on, John. You don't have one story about something you heard a father doing?
Well, no, I don't really listen to much. So
Oh, you know, I remember sending out text prompting you on this,
okay, that doesn't.
giving
I
you
was
time to do
muted,
some
what?
research.
Why would I do research on it?
Oh my God.
No, to do.
What?
I don't know what you said a second ago, but you
Look up super dads
Super dads.
and a dad.
No, not
Super
necessarily
dads.
super dads. It's
So-
just fatherly
I don't
feats,
know if
big
it's like
things that fathers have done,
cool-
and it's
cool thing or anything like that, but I mean, I taught my son how to disc golf by the time he was 2. And he made it in the basket and everything. It was awesome.
I mean that's just our fatherly feats.
See, I don't think
Well,
I've done anything
I was
cool fatherly
saying
wise. I would say maybe catch my kid while I'm sleeping on the couch because felt them falling off somehow would be a feat. But other than that,
I done did taught my kids how to beat the crap out of everybody that walks by them just because they were emotionally scarred. Thanks, Dad. I'll carry that for life. I was playing. I was thinking of the Key and Peele
yeah.
episode where he's sitting on the thing. He's like, "I'm gonna internally, or I'm gonna
I don't
emotionally
know.
internalize that and take it out on you unknowingly tomorrow."
The bully episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the best thing I did for
Hmm.
my kids is when they tell me they're getting bullied, I tell them watch Cobra Kai.
Best thing to do as a fatherly feat is to be engaging and involved.
I don't know if that's
I say let
incredible for
them
you.
be
I think
them.
that's something you should do anyways.
Well, that's
yeah.
you got to think there's a lot of dads that take the easy route of walking away because it's the mother's job apparently, but
I don't know about that, but
there's a lot of
Yeah.
guys. There's a lot of
Yeah.
guys. So probably a lot of the piece of shits listen to our episodes too. So I mean, shout out to the piece of shits, but
All 20 of them.
all 20 of them, regardless of it. But
You know, I'm a piece of shit that listens to
yeah,
this.
that's gonna make them.
I mean,
Right.
some of us, it is what it is.
That's well.
You're in your kids' life though, Brad. Like you're choosing to be in your kids' life. There's guys that choose not to be in their kids'
that
That
doesn't
doesn't
mean
mean
I'm
piece
not
of
a piece
shit.
of shit. Yeah.
Yeah. See.
No, you're still
I'm
a
a
piece of
s-
shit. Yeah.
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 I'm like a nutty brown shit, but yeah, I'm still a piece of
Wow.
shit.
Yeah.
Let's
I
see
say
here.
baby green shit because you don't want to be a big shit. You want to be a little shit, dumbass.
No, you're baby
No,
green.
nobody
You're
wants
fluid.
the baby. Nobody wants the baby green shit around. That's the difference.
What are you talking about? That's the better than fucking brown shit. That means you're
If
shit.
you're an
You're
adult
shit.
having baby green shits, there's something wrong.
You're not talking about having shit right now. You're talking about you being a piece of shit. So if you want to be a
But
big
no.
piece of shit, then
Think
go
about
ahead,
it in
man.
this
That's fine.
aspect, right?
Think it-
What's the worst kind of shit to have?
Diarrhea.
Okay, which is usually baby green. Am I wrong?
There's yellow diarrhea. There's a lot of diarrhea.
Yellow diarrhea.
Yeah.
You should go to doctor on
I
a
did.
regular
I
basis.
didn't have yellow diarrhea, dumbass. It wasn't me. It was the handicapped boy I was taking care of.
Everybody just
John.
froze.
I don't remember
Okay.
him taking care of you.
I
Ah!
wasn't talking about John.
That's so
Okay.
fucked.
You want to know something cool? Watch this. Google. Incredible things dads have done since my brothers don't want to do fucking anything research wise.
I mean, that requires
box.
work.
I mean, I've seen
I
a
did
dad
look
catch
it
his
up, but
daughter
there's
when
like
she flew off the swing. It
it
was cool.
I think this is
depends-
kind of cool. A
What?
dad overnighted mangoes that his daughter forgot to pack before she left for college.
Shut the fuck up.
You don't think that's cool?
Stupid.
What?
You see what I'm saying? Look it up and tell me what your research tells you, Bradley, because I did look it up.
A dad sent a single potato chip in a care package.
Okay.
Dumb stuff.
I'm being
Fine, Brad.
practical here.
Okay, no, see, this one's cool. This is a good story. You know how you see some of those dads who like shave their heads and all that?
Mm-hmm.
So this dad got a tattoo of the exact same hearing aid that his child has.
Yeah. Actually,
Oh, hey.
another story of mine. My buddy whose son has cancer. When his
Hey,
son
I got
hold on one second. When his son got first diagnosed with cancer, he started already losing his hair. He never was able to grow hair until he was like, I don't know, I think 10 or 12 years old. He was suffering on and off from cancer and treatment and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, now he's got a full healthy head of hair. He's clean, clear, cancer free. But his dad at the same time shaved his head to be bald, and all the different procedures and different things that his son had to go through. He got a tattoo of the same scar looking that his son got in all the same spots that his son had to have scars and things from the different surgeries that he had to undergo throughout his childhood. So
See, that's
that's
incredible.
pretty cool. Yeah, I think
Hey.
that's pretty freaking cool.
Lucky.
hey this there's a dad that does CGI for all his kids' home videos.
Oh, dude, is
With
it the one where the
lightsabers and
kids like?
lava and everything?
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, that's pretty
It's
tight.
pretty cool. I don't know if it counts as incredible.
I don't know. We've got Brad over here
Dude, there's no
who
Incredibles.
tie dyes clothes for his kids and does cool shit like that all the time. Different
That's
things.
with everything that any of these dads could do. You guys, I don't know.
Exactly.
You could do better.
That's-
Is that what you're gonna say?
Anything we can
Yeah,
do, I
probably.
can do better.
Yeah, anything we can do, they could do better. I remember when.
22 of the most awesome and savage things dads have done.
Yeah, that's the exact one I'm looking at.
Wow.
By BuzzFeed.
Yeah, see, you're trying to tell us, oh, you got to do research. Suck a dick, Brad. You have no clue.
I've seen a few
I
videos
asked
where
you.
there's
I'm
poor
the
dads
host. I asked you. You guys weren't ready. How's this my
saving other
fault?
I
people's
was ready.
kids from being hit from
This is
speed cars.
stupid.
Do you got
All right.
another question?
Everybody
Brad?
talking at once doesn't work. No, I want to do a Father's Day episode. This is my question.
No, another fatherly question.
Do I want a good one?
Yes.
Sure.
So there was this video I've seen that had this Japanese dad that pulled his kid away from almost being hit by a motorcycle that came through the window of a restaurant.
Yep. I've seen that too.
Coyote? Okay.
Yeah. I saw another
Then there's-
video. This dog was running at his little girl, and the dad could have ran up, just grabbed the little girl. So the dad ran up, punched the dog, then grabbed his little girl, ran away.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
He straight punched the dog.
I also seen one where this kid fell off a 3-story balcony and he caught him. He caught the kid. So
Damn,
that's
really?
pretty cool. Yeah, just flat. And he wasn't even looking. Like by the time the kid was at the top of his head, he just like reached up, like just let go of his own kid's hand and just reached up and caught him. Never looking, like what the fuck? And see the mother like come down like 5 minutes later, screaming and crying, like, "Oh my god, thank you, and this and that and shit." But yeah, straight up cut the kid from falling 3 feet, 3-story balcony.
You know what, John?
That's cool.
You get 2 points.
Lucky.
And you got to calm down with the curse.
He was in and out
Hey.
for most of it. I don't know where
He
Chris
was
went.
very attentive about it, just on those words.
You know something cool that I heard about? There's this one dad. So far, for 2 of his kids, he dressed up as Bat Dad to pick them up from school on the last day.
You can't see, but I'm doing a dance.
That's Steven.
What do you mean you're dancing?
Dude, I'm all over the kids' website for their school and all that stuff because of it. I almost showed up to Caitlin's graduation as that dad.
That's funny.
Very
Oh
nice.
yeah. Caitlin's 18th birthday or Tia's 18th birthday, I'll be there. Caitlin's 18th or 21st birthday, I'll be at the bar as Bat Dad. Oh, it's going down.
You invite me, I'll dress up as Superman.
Yeah, it's going down. Yeah, duh. Who wouldn't want to come to Caitlin's 21st?
Well, I'd rather be Bat Dad, but you already claimed that. So I'll be Superman.
You can be Bat Dad too.
No, it's not the same.
Why not?
Do I get Spider-Man?
I could be Super Uncle.
There you go. We could all show up as different people.
And we're talking DC, Chris. Spider-Man's not DC.
Fuck you.
He's not canon.
Nobody likes your face.
No, that's why I hide it with this AI, this avatar right here. Yeah. My avatar looks Russian.
Yeah, you do.
You have been told I look Russian?
Sometimes.
No, I've been told
You look
multiple
like a
times, not
generic
sometimes,
white guy.
No, you look Russian sometimes.
says the Irishman.
You Russian bastard.
You Irish potato breeder? I don't know.
I love potatoes.
So you breed with them?
Yeah,
Sicko.
potato.
No breeding. Just eat them.
You cannibal.
Cannibal.
All right. Well, John has 3 points and Steven has 2. Chris, I think I gave you 1. I don't think I gave you 1.
You never.
Chris,
did.
you want a point?
I
Sorry
don't care.
guys, I'm back now. What happened?
You don't care. What do you mean you don't care?
I don't even know what we're still talking about. Like, this is weird. Weird
You
episode.
make it weird.
No,
Cool
you
stories
make it
about
weird
dads.
'cause you
How
made
hard is
a
that?
weird episode. Like,
Ugh.
it's weird.
No, it's
Ugh.
weird because you guys didn't take the time to research that it prompts you to do.
Bradley, what
Little
have you
diseases
what is
behind you can
the
go
cool
fudge off.
what is the cool thing that you have found, Brad?
Well, cool thing I found is one dad. Now,
What?
keep in mind, he's an engineer. He
Uh-huh.
built an entire roller coaster in his backyard out of wood. And he sits on a bike that he built out of wood. He pedals it and it moves the roller coaster through his yard for his kid.
Nice. Oh, another one actually. I do have one. The guy when the American Ninja Warrior first came out, this dude built his own gym in the back, and when he won the American Ninja Warrior, his kid was training with him in the backyard with all that stuff. Who it went into end up winning or coming in like first or second in American Ninja Warrior.
Nice.
Right, because they had all that when that whole show took off and started becoming like a big thing. All those super dads were building their freaking kids like super dope ass gyms, like outdoor, just whatever you call them, arenas in their backyards and whatnot. All those super dads.
I want to do this knife thing. Like, you run through this course and cut everything apart. It's
What
fucking
does this
awesome.
have to do with the incredible things dads have done?
I don't know. I've seen the dad do it.
You seen your dad do it?
No. I've seen my dad catch a lot of fishes.
Yep. Saw him do that too.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want from me, Brad.
I don't-
Learn your
Damn
disease,
answer.
man.
I think another cool one was I remember
I
a while
did give an answer. Man.
back. There's a story. This guy, he was like in his 30s, but his heart was failing, right? So it was taking forever. He's about to die. They finally found a match. When the kid woke up, he found everyone in the room, but his dad. Turned out his dad gave up his heart so his boy could live. So yeah, I think that's an incredible thing too.
Yeah.
Like he valued his kid's life more than his. Even so much he'd give up his heart.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn.
Yeah. I mean, I would if my kid was
Like I would too,
dying, I
but
think I would too.
imagine what your kid must feel for the rest of their life though. I don't know.
mean, as long as they get to know that you love them and you're around and you're in their life and you're there for them, you know, the supportiveness I was talking about, then they understand. It's a given and more of an understanding, you know.
Yeah, but to know that your dad had to kill himself because they're not willingly going to kill you to take
Are
your
you
heart.
think-
The doctors
are
aren't
you-
going to do that.
But are you thinking that way realistically?
What?
Do you think the kid's thinking that way realistically?
You don't think he's played it a couple of times in his head?
I mean, I think the kid would more so think of it as
I'm sure he's grateful. Don't get me wrong.
heroism, and my dad, sacrificed his life for me to live and have a life.
No, yeah, I'm sure he's grateful and appreciative of what his father did.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
he has to know how his dad did it at some point.
if you, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, do you really need to know or anything? But
It's
I
not
guess
need. That's curiosity. That's part
Yeah,
of
it's
human nature. You're gonna
curiosity.
find out.
You're right. You're right.
Like, well, cool. I have dad's heart, but how'd he die? He
Yeah.
was a healthy ass man. What the hell happened?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess too, you would some people could feel
They would tell you
resentment
who
or
the
feel,
donor is, dummy.
well, yeah, but I'm sure someone would feel upset by that. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Brad. Obviously, you lose somebody and you're just questioning why. But,
Yeah, obviously someone in the family told him,
yeah,
and it was in the news. So
yeah,
if the family didn't tell him, the news did.
yeah.
Man.
Somebody done did told him.
See, I like that. That's an incredible thing for a father to do.
That is a credible thing. You're right.
I can't think of anything better.
You know what's an incredible thing? Brad
Okay.
not shitting on his son.
Who presented that story? They get 5 points.
Why do you get more points than anybody else when I came up with some good fucking stories?
Oh, I
Brad?
gave the story. You know what, Steven? You interacted with the story. You get 2 points.
Lucky.
You guys are terrible.
Chris interacted in a negative way. He gets 10.
Lucky.
I'm awesome.
No, I just don't want you to lose. You're terrible at hosting.
You're terrible at hosting.
No, you're terrible at competing. It's different.
I'm awesome.
Oh my god, I can't stand you today. I
I
want to
can't
punch
stand
you.
you.
I want to punch you in your stupid avatar face.
You and your stupid,
You won't do it.
stupid avatar face.
Well, no, I won't do it. I value my computer.
No, you
can't.
don't.
You can't see my fist, but I just did it.
I still win.
You can't see it, but I did it. I know I did.
I still win.
Like right now, my dick's out, but you can't tell. Jack, you've been awfully quiet. Can you think of anything else that the father did?
Nothing I can think of.
I feel like John's passing out on us.
I think he is. He's
Your eyes are getting heavy.
My cough.
The sun has
They've been-
gone down, big fella.
the,
Time to
the
rest.
sun has gone down. The light has gone on over yonder. It's time for me to get some shut eye.
No, that's what Black Widow says the Hulk was. Just try to calm him down. Sun's gone down, big fella. It's time to rest. Oh, I love it.
Here's if it sends to you guys an amazing dad feat.
If it sends,
Yeah, I just sent a text.
why don't you just tell us?
Because it's a picture thing you gotta look at.
You can still say it on here. All right, I'll say, why do you take me out of Taekwondo early, Dad? Let's take your kid to work day. Let me show you around. Here's some wooden boards for floors or whatnot. And those are bricks for pavements and whatnot. Let me show you where we keep all the cinder blocks. She destroyed everything, hun. Nothing was spared. Nothing.
She destroyed everything.
She started breaking all the cinder blocks. That's
Nothing
pretty funny.
was
Oh, I like it.
amazing dad feat there.
Take your daughter to work and she breaks everything.
Yeah.
You know, I will say I've taken my kids to work for like half an hour to an hour at most. The boys behave pretty well. Aria, she was like, ooh, floaty, ooh, champagne, ooh, this. I'm like, you gotta stop touching things.
You got
What are doing?
champagne at your job, Brad?
Yeah, I got champagne in my job.
He's like, yeah, who the fuck doesn't have champagne at their
You
job?
don't have champagne at your job?
No, generally it's just some beer cans.
No. Yeah. We have to be classy. I'm doing finger quotes. You can't see them, but classy.
So does anybody who walk in there get a glass of champagne?
No, they gotta buy.
Oh, so
Think
it's
we
just
just
for
hand that shit out?
closers. That's fucked. Champagne is for closers, Brad. You're like, God damn it, I was just trying to get fucking lit tonight.
No, I don't even want any. It's not good.
He's like, fuck that. You're over there, you're like, I'm tired of closing.
It's not even actual champagne.
How
No,
dare
it's
you,
piss water.
Chris?
But it's
How
actually
dare you?
It's actually Bud Light.
No, it's Martinelli's.
Martinelli's.
They're like, look, champagne. They're like, oh yeah. The drinker's like, tastes like apple cider. It's like crazy, huh?
Crazy weird. But it's got like a 2% alcohol content.
I'm so fucking sick of apple cider. So sick of it.
More like 0%.
You know, if you're gonna chime in with something good, like a great dad story, Chris.
I've had a million of them.
I did.
I'm
you don't
winning.
listen.
What? You provided one.
Why are you sitting like
That's
that?
still one. You said I ain't
crazy
providing
neck
any.
cockeyed.
I broke my neck.
What in the hell is going on here? Are we recording this visually?
Well, if John had an avatar, yes, I would. As soon as John creates an avatar, this is what I plan on doing for YouTube until we have like a studio or something. That way we can show us all together in the studio. But until
Chris,
then,
why are
this
you
is the
dead?
plan.
Did your roommate snap your neck, Chris?
Yes.
Yes, I'm dead.
He keeps. I don't understand what's going on with Chris right now. All right.
Because I keep moving away from the camera, dummy.
Well, here, John, what's an incredible thing you've done for your own kids?
All right.
That was a great story, John. Thank you.
About that.
Yeah, boot that.
Let's see.
No, I don't know. I do when I can take them out as often as possible and let them
No, not
pick
you
and choose what we do.
specifically.
So whatever.
Not you
Is that what Brad said?
specifically.
Oh, okay.
No, dads
No, I did.
in general.
No, I said
did.
John.
Oh, what is John's?
Yeah, he is a dad. What's
Yeah,
something he's
okay.
done for his own kids? You gave a story about your own kids.
Did I?
You started one. You
No, I
started
did.
this episode with it.
It wasn't necessarily my kids.
You said teach your son how to disc golf. I don't know if that's incredible.
No, that was
me,
that was
Jim.
Chris.
Yeah, I know. That's Chris said teach his son disc golf.
I know. I said that.
How's that not
mine
incredible?
didn't
He was
start.
2 years old.
It's just throwing a frisbee.
He's
No,
fucking
it's just
2.
throwing a fucking
You know how
frisbee,
hard
Chris.
it is to disc golf?
It's ultimate
Yeah,
frisbee.
Have you ever disc golfed?
Yes.
Can you disc
I-
golf?
I can't
Everybody
say
can. You throw a frisbee till you make it in.
No. Not like me and John can. What are you talking
That's
about?
not what you asked. You just
Oh, you
said,
wanna
can I
bet?
professionally
Oh, you want to bet?
say,
Oh
can I
my
disc
God.
golf?
My son can throw almost as far as I could.
Oh, you want to bet?
to?
I think that just
That
says something
wasn't
about
amazing?
you
How much?
and not
Chris,
your
that's
son.
not. Yeah, that's not saying much,
does that
Chris.
not-
I'm sure your son is bigger than you already. Look
What
at
if
him
he is?
looking. Yeah, he probably is.
Chris is giving us death stare right now.
He
Saying,
is.
fuck you. Fucking,
like,
fucking
"Fuck
hate
you."
these guys.
Want to know? Okay, Chris, I will tell you
5
something.
minutes.
This will probably piss all of you
John?
guys off. Tyja's almost bigger than I am.
I mean, Garo passed me
I don't care how
half a year
tall
ago.
any
So
of them get. It really doesn't matter.
No, Tyja's going to be much bigger than all of us.
Okay.
yeah, he is.
He's supposed. The doctor said he was going to be a big boy in between 6'3" and 6'5".
The doctor told me I was gonna be 6'4".
Aren't
I
you
got
in the
a
pants?
story.
I'm not even 6.
I swear to God, you were 6'4" in the pants.
Yeah, 6'4" millimeters.
Yeah. So doctor wasn't wrong.
Well, I took it as height.
No, you got that wrong. It was 4 to 6 millimeters.
What?
Oh,
Well, all right. We got enough time for one more story. Who wants to earn that extra point and try to win?
So I have one.
Okay.
Last time I actually got to see Kellen, actually, he was climbing a tree, and me and his mom were talking, and for some reason I had a feeling that he shouldn't be in the tree. And right as I ran up to him, he started falling out the tree, and I actually ended up catching him.
Very
that's
nice.
cool.
So you
Yeah.
saved your boy.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
guess I got another one then. I've never dropped any of my kids. I'm looking at all three of you guys.
I've dropped your
But-
kids.
I know.
I haven't dropped all your
Yeah.
kids.
And I remember when
Oh,
I think
man.
it was whichever one of them tripped me down the stairs, and I had Tia in her car seat, and we went all the way down the stairs, and I held her the entire time so she didn't hit the ground or anything.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
It was at the
Yeah,
apartments.
I was at the apartments.
Wait, how did you trip?
I think I tripped over Caitlin or Caitlin's bag or something because we were trying to.
I remember
get out
you
the
rolling.
door.
I don't know how the
Yeah.
hell you protected that little girl, but you did.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, I mean, for the
First
most
season.
part, she got a little
Yeah.
brain damage. Let's be honest.
That's from one of you guys dropping her.
Brad.
It was once.
What?
It was one time
Brad admitting
directly
it.
on her skull. And
No,
Caitlin is
I have
because
dropped all 3 of his kids.
That's all I know. And what's crazy is I used to take my kids and just chuck them way up into the air. and never dropped them. Came close.
Here
but
comes
never
Uncle
dropped
Brad. Oh shit!
Yep.
What happened?
them. Oh shit!
Okay,
I was
so I can't say that I've dropped them, but I have pushed them down. So
Why
dropped
did you
them
push
down.
them down?
I mean, when they're saying they're
Hey,
trying to
when
beat
they
on
want
me,
to
and
say you're
get
not their
tired
uncle,
of
and
it.
shit,
Oh,
you gotta
okay,
go
yeah,
in the
yeah. When they
dumpster,
run up
okay?
and hitting you, like, no, stop it.
Is that your
Yeah, pretty
John?
much.
Is that your way of trying to become an amazing dad? Fuck off.
What?
Was dropping your kids so Mike could be better? Yes,
What?
it was.
He's like, I'm just trying to eliminate the competition.
I kept doing this for my babies. Ah!
I mean, I've never dropped any of my kids.
I mean,
I
I
told
threw
them.
I threw them in the dumpster.
What?
They told me I wasn't their uncle. Don't fucking tell me that.
Well, we
They
did
didn't say
Ancestry.com,
anything
and your
after
name didn't
that.
pop up.
Your
Coincidentally.
name
cares?
didn't pop up, Brad.
I know. I'm
You still haven't
both of
popped
us,
up.
yeah.
John and I are brothers. That's John and I are
I didn't do my
related to
ancestry.
mom.
So.
Yeah,
Well, somebody to tell all of you.
So
You two
far.
are brothers, but me and Chris are adopted.
That's what I'm starting
Yep.
to think. There's something different here. Our avatars look the same, but no same.
Chris is actually Uncle Brandon's kid.
That's weird.
That's beyond weird, Brad.
Not with mom. She took
yeah,
Uncle Brandon's
never know.
kid. I didn't say it was a mother-brother lover. Dang.
They grew up in the South. That's exactly what
That's
happened,
what it is.
Brad. It's a mother. He said, "Yep." Chris knows. He's like,
It's
"Yep,
a-
Daddy,
it's a
Uncle
Michigan
Brandon."
thing.
All right, so that's where the height went. We got it. Incest. Now,
It went incest.
Bullshit. If anybody's incest, you're from incest, Brad.
I don't know. I haven't done the ancestry.com. I'm afraid. My mom is also my dad. How the fuck did that happen?
How in the hell? I knew she had a dick.
Well, good night, y'all.
She fucked herself. God damn it! What an incredible dad, mom.
Brad lost.
I
What?
lost. No, I actually
Yep.
won.
No, you're the host.
Yeah.
Brad is the host of this episode.
There's no rule saying the host can't win. He
Yes.
just can't lose.
Yes,
No, the
there
host
is.
can lose. You said the host can lose.
Nope. Technicality is loser host next episode.
Yeah, yeah.
Technicality.
You already
So I
said the
can
host
win,
can lose. Don't get shot.
But I can't lose.
Dang.
So who lost?
Well, you
no,
did.
you said
Oh.
the host can lose also.
He said, oh.
Me or the guy talking?
Wouldn't that be the same person?
Yes.
Me or the one talking? Who's losing? Me or the guy talking? You're funny, John.
Good question, though, right?
Go ahead and do your announcement, Bradley.
Steven, you provided most content, so I think you definitely won the episode. Chris, you came in second.
Uh-huh.
You came in
John
second.
can piss off.
Okay.
He could piss off. And John loses.
And John's a big loser.
He's a loser today.
Fuck off, bitches. I'm going camping.
You know it's supposed to rain all weekend, right?
It is supposed to rain all weekend, but grow a pair, Brad.
I've lost half of my pair, so I don't know. But I already did.
Oh, who's the big loser?
John is. We already decided this. Where were you?
Big dummy.
Nobody said that.
Oh, big
You're just
loser.
not as fatherly as we are.
Oh.
No, you
You
probably
father
are.
lover.
You probably spend more kids with your kids than we do.
More
More
time
kids
with
with
your
my
kids?
kids.
You
Well,
probably
I'll
spend
be-
more kids
I
with
wish
what
my
I
kids
say.
had
Let's-
friends like that.
Let's be
That'd
honest.
cool,
My
but,
kids are damn near teenagers, and I want nothing to do with them.
I got a
Not like
5-year-old. What do you mean damn near teenagers?
I said my kids are
Oh,
damn
okay.
near
I thought you
teenagers.
said our
And I
kids.
want no.
My youngest is 6.
Yeah.
My youngest is
Nigel,
13.
shut up. I can hear you.
I got a teen, a preteen, and a baby girl.
I got an adult, a teen, and a preteen.
No, 13 is a teen, Dad.
Sorry. I've got an
Shut
adult
up.
and 2 teens.
You know, someone who complains about them being
Hey.
what ranking in the age bracket definitely isn't a teen yet. They're preteen.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go so I can eat.
Chris,
So
I've
am
been
I.
drinking and eating cake this whole time.
Really?
Yeah. Hold on.
I didn't even know. See, he's quiet
Hold
about
on.
it. Just be
I'm
quiet
gonna-
about it.
Hold on.
Uh,
I'm gonna show you
For
guys.
some reason,
this.
my avatar shit isn't working. right now.
Whoa.
whoa.
Hold on.
Whoa. That's cool.
It is not.
It's on your head.
That's his
For
microphone.
some reason, my avatar's not popping up. So
Either way, I still got kids to get back inside too. So
Get up.
Goody, that's the loser,
no.
which is this asshole.
Thank you, everybody, listening to Unlucky Bastards. You can find our episodes every Wednesday and our quickies every Friday here on Spotify and also on YouTube. Go listen.